I always say good morning. It's not morning. Well, Canada's morning. In Canada it's morning, but here in Ghana it's afternoon. I think it's like two something. Every time I talk to you guys, it's like two something. But yeah, I just woke up as usual. Just finished showering, brushing my teeth, combing my hair, whatever. I don't even know what's going on today. Probably not gonna do nothing because outside it's bad. It was like raining all morning. It was like thunderstorms and shit, like bad weather. So I don't know. I know I made plans for tonight, but I don't know if I'm going or not. If I'm going, I don't know if I'm gonna record, but I'll probably talk about it the next day. So today is Saturday, June the 3rd, I believe. I don't know what day, like how many days I've been in Ghana. Like I've been long, probably like 2 weeks now. So probably this is like the 10th day or something. When I edit, you'll know. Yeah, what else do I have to say? Oh yeah, speaking of, remember yesterday when I told you about the assemblyman? Well, in Canada we call it city councilor. Well, as I was talking to you guys about it, whatever, that same night, last night, which is Friday, he came with one guy, one of the guys that live like 20 to 30 blocks away, I told you about, and they came to discuss the issue. When the assemblyman came, he was so rude. Anyways, he came, he's like, he knocked on the gate. We're like, okay, me and my friend went to go open the door, right? He's like, where is she? I'm looking at him like, he best not be talking to me like that. He was so rude. He's like, where is she? So I looked at my friend. I'm like, what is he talking about? And then my friend answered. He goes, who are you talking about? And they said my mom's name. Let's say my mom's name is Ashley. He's like, you're talking about Ashley? He's like, is that her name? Ashley's her name. Ha ha ha. He's like, fine, that's her name. Tell her to come outside. And I was like, tell her to come outside right now, in my language, right? I'm like, what? Best not be talking to me because I was about to cuss him, but I'm like, okay, let me calm down. So my friend's like, nah, you come inside. I'm not gonna call her. You come inside. So whatever, he's waiting. He comes inside, and he's standing in front of the porch, and he's waiting. So he's like, what did he say? He's like, oh, and you know that I came this morning. I was knocking on the gate. Nobody answered me. Why didn't nobody answer me? He's looking at me again, giving me dirty looks. So I'm like, looking at him like, so I'm about to open my mouth, right? Because I'm getting cheese. Right now I'm getting cheese. Like I'm touching myself. I'm going like this. Like my hands are crossed. So he goes, oh, this is not America, wherever she's from. You can't just sleep anyhow you want. So I'm like, what? Whatever. So I'm getting cheese. I'm folding my arms. And then he sees a tat. He's like, oh, shit, she not from here. He sees my tat. He's like, I'm not from here. Because where I place my tat. And a lot of kids down here, they don't have tats. Well, I'm not a kid. You know, youth, whatever. And then, or woman, I should say. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I opened the door so my mom can hear all the commotion, right? Nothing. And the man stops because the man's scared. Whatever. So I call my mom. I'm like, yo, they're here. She's like, who? I'm like, city councilor. She's like, what is the city councilor? And I'm like, it's something about. She's like, oh, I get the joke. I had to explain to her more. She got the joke. So the man came. They got water or whatever. They got served. I didn't serve them because let's know I'm not serving them. If you're gonna be rude, I'm not gonna serve you. So whatever. My guy friend serves them. And then he goes, okay, well, can we start now? And he's looking around. And the mom's like, yeah, what do you mean? Can you start? You can start. Go. Start the conversation. Man's like, and then my mom's like, okay, you guys drink your water. When you guys are done drinking your water, then you can start. So they took a sip of their water, whatever. They're like, okay, they're ready. They kept looking at me and they were saying something. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I thought when they were looking at me, which means that the look they're giving me means that they want to be excused. They want me and my friend to leave the room. So I'm like, what the fuck? Really, I ain't trying to leave the room right now. So my mom's like, yeah, they're talking, right? And I'm like, oh shit, that means we have to leave the room. We didn't have to leave the room, whatever. My guy friend started the conversation, whatever. And I was in the back recording. I have the video, y'all. So y'all comment below if you want the video up or not. The video is not that good quality because I was in the back and the fan was running. So when they were talking, the guys, it wasn't loud enough. It keeps skipping the video because of the fan. I'm sweating right now because the fan's not on. Because if I have the fan on, you guys won't be able to hear me properly. Like, the video wouldn't be clear. I was in the back. The guys were talking low. But everything my mother was saying, everything is clear. Like, her voice is clear. It's loud. You can hear everything. But theirs wasn't that clear. Also, because when they're talking, they're putting down their voices. Like, they didn't know how to talk. They were talking, and they're like, And then they talked again, like they were nervous or something. They kept staring at me. I don't know why. I was like, why are these people looking at me? Whatever. So y'all comment down below if you guys want the video or not, okay? So to cut the story short or whatever, they're just saying that my mom was saying how I'm the owner. So y'all should ask me whether or not you want the pipe to go through or not, because what is coming out of that pipe is nasty. Like, it's destroying our, what is it called? Our front yard. It's destroying it. What all that's coming out is dirty water, wastewater, and I don't want no wastewater coming out. My wastewater goes into the, what do they call it? My wastewater goes into the suckaway, the little round thing that I showed you. It goes into that. So you guys should make one at your house. And I was like, we already have one. Mom's like, okay, so if you have one, why are you making this damn pipe in my coming to my front yard? Like, it's so bad. Like, it's bringing like nasty bugs, mosquitoes and shit, and I don't want it. So whatever, they're going at it back and forth, and then someone was okay, fine. You know what, all I can say now is I'm gonna bring the environmental people, because they went to school longer than me. They have more knowledge, and I don't have that much knowledge. So when I bring them, they can decide whether or not that pipe hole should be there or not. And I'm a good city councilor. If I wasn't a good city councilor, they wouldn't vote for me again, because I've been on it on the city council for running for a long time, blah blah blah, and he's going off. Oh, I dealt with so many cases. One last time I went to court with somebody, they brought a situation to court. I'm the one that dealt with it. I stopped them from going to continuously going to court. So I'm a good city councilor. If you want things to happen, you come to me. And first of all, you came to me. You brought this issue to me. He's telling my mother. He's like, Ashley, you brought this situation to me. Mom's like, what are you talking about? I never brought this situation to you. She's like, so then who did? Because your name was mentioned. Mom's like, okay. The lady who went to ABUAKWA was the one that brought up my name. I never told her to go to you. She said she was going to go to you. Mom's like, oh, that's your business. I don't want no assemblyman or whatever. It's like, well, your name was brought up. So, Ashley, your name was brought up. So that means, Ashley, you brought up the situation, and you want me to handle it, and I'm going to handle it for you because I'm your city councilor, blah, blah, blah. And he's going off. I'm dying of laughter. He's like, okay, so today is what? Today is Thursday. He's counting. Okay, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Wait till Monday. We're going to bring the environmental people. They're going to do investigation, see if the water is good or not. If the water's not good, we're going to cut it and whatever. We're going to find another way to bring the water, whatever. And why don't you make a gutter? Mom was like, what are you talking about? Why don't we make a gutter? I can make whatever I want. Having whatever I want. I'm the owner of this house. I built the wall. Oh, we just want to make sure that nothing affects or whatever. Because if you close the pipe again, it's going to burst your wall. Mom's like, I don't care if it bursts my walls. I'm the one that built the wall. Even my neighbor's wall right there, I built those walls. She just added some stuff, but those are my bricks that I added. Oh my God, they're going at it. And then what else? She's like, oh, and I have a question. Who's the one that broke the pipe when she clogged? Remember I told you all she clogged it with some man who broke it. Man didn't answer. Mom asked about like 6-7 times. She was so cheap. So the 8th time, she's like, who broke it? I want to know who broke it. And then the city council was like, oh, it was the guy beside me. There was like a fat guy beside me. And then he goes, yeah, in my language. Yeah, it's me. I'm like, wow. The man came inside acting all big and tough. He was like going off on my mother. And then he's scared when she asked. Wow. Big people. And he was fat too. Big people are actually scared too. I thought all big people were not scared of nothing, but this guy was scared of my mom. And the man's bigger than my mom too. But I guess size ain't nothing. Yeah, so my mom was telling them, I don't care what you all want to do. I have my plan. I told you what I wanted. I don't want no pipe in my front yard because it's bringing wastewater. Do what you want to do. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. don't call me. Bring those people, but don't call me. I'm not involved or whatever. I know what I'm gonna do. So basically, my mom's saying she's still gonna clog the thing again. She's gonna cut it up and clog it again. And then, yeah. Oh, and I forgot to mention, my mom was like, she asked the fat guy, the guy that lives 10 to 30-minute blocks away, why did you break it? He goes, because remember the Wednesday when I told you we went to ABUAKWA, it was like raining very bad. So the guy was like, okay. After it rained, I seen that it was like clogging all that water. It backed up into their house. So instead of it, you see how we clogged it? Instead of it coming out into our front yard, it got backed up and it clogged back to their house. So all their house was like full of wastewater and all dirt. They said they didn't want it. So the guy rushed. He said he rushed and he went to the lady that went to ABUAKWA and he told her. And she's like, well, whatever. He didn't finish the conversation. He's like turning. It's like, oh, whatever. So he's like, I came and I busted it up and I made all the water came out. And I was like, really? And you couldn't call me? He's like, okay, well, listen. Remember the day how I came and I said I wanted to talk to you about why you clogged the water, whatever. You didn't want to come. You said you wanted to rest, right? So the same thing. If I called you that same night saying it's clogged up, come to my house, would you come to my house? Would you run? You would not run. So that's why I broke it. And Mom's like, yeah, And man got scared, whatever. So the man just sitting there, Mom was like, yeah, I would come. What are you talking about? I told you I need my rest. Rest is important. Do you know where I live? I live in Canada. Canada was like, just like it was like a 12 to 15 hour flight. And just because of you, I ain't going to run outside to come deal with your matter. I'm going to get my rest. And then when I'm ready, I will call you. And I told you that to come that night. I told my houseboy to tell you to come that night. The night it rained and you didn't come. Did you come? No. All you just did was come bust up the pipes and that was it. That's your solution? All right. So I know what I'm going to do. And leave me out of your situation, what you're going to do with whatever. I don't care. Y'all can go because they're like, okay, are we done now? Whatever. The guys are like, are we done? Mom's like, yeah. You guys go on and do what you want to do and I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Okay, bye. Yeah, so that's my little story time. Part 2. I'll give you guys a heads up of what's going to happen. My mom's guy friend said he was going to clog up the thing again tomorrow, which is Sunday, June the 4th. So I don't know if I'm going to be home because we're going to be going out. We're going to go to church and then we're going to go out to go chill. So yeah, I'm going to keep you guys up to date. And then yeah, now I'm going to go eat as usual. I'm going to have my brunch. My food's probably cold again. Everybody's waiting for me. I'm surprised nobody called me. They probably know I'm doing my morning vlog or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat, and then if something pops up, I'm gonna record. If not, then yeah. So see you guys later. Bye.